Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villa and welcome to episode 28 of Raise the Hulk, our bid for world domination with Aston Villa. And this episode we have two games in the league, West Ham and Brentford, both away from home and both hopefully games that we can get the win in. Now since last episode where we had a bit of a loss against City and then a decent win against Swansea, things haven't really gone to plan, as you can see. First up, we went and we played Wolverhampton in the FA Cup third round. This was a game that we just about shaded at home, but in the end Doyle Hayes rescued it for us in the 89th minute to get us a replay. Yeah, we didn't do enough at home, to be honest, and we ended up paying the price for that. Then we went away to Bournemouth, and we were horrible in the first half. 2-0 down against a struggling Bournemouth team. Second half, look at that, 2 goals in 2 minutes. I thought, brilliant, here we go, what a comeback this is. We just never finished them off. We had almost a whole half of football to get the third goal, and we just couldn't do it, which was really disappointing in the end. But from 2-0 down, 2-2 probably wasn't a bad result. Then we played the replay against Wolves, and again, it was a relatively even game. We missed a penalty, and that proved to be the difference. You can see they got the winner in the 82nd minute when we were sort of going for it, I guess, more than we maybe should have been. Nick Roberts and Marin, though, they got the goals for us. You can see, relatively even game. We just couldn't get across the line again. It's sort of been the story of the second part, or the second quarter, I guess, of the season. Then we played Leicester, and I thought it was going to happen again. Vardy put Leicester in front in the 24th minute. We got an own goal. I think it was a Marin free kick or something, I can't remember now, but it was a good piece of work. It just happened to go off the post, off the keeper and in. Andre Green got the winner for us. You can see again, it was a relatively even game. I mean, it was just an even game. But you look at this, Markovic, he was back from injury. We put him on 8 minutes in. Injuries out for another month. Andre Green came on, got the winning goal, and then went off injured. We actually finished this game with 10 men because we'd already made our 3 subs when Green got injured. So, all in all, at the end of the day, that was a decent win. It was a really good win, actually, but yeah, it was a little bit disappointing to lose 2 players to injury. Now, as I said, we're playing West Ham and Brentford this episode, and if we look at what the league table is looking like, you can see we are 7th, 40 points. We do have a game in hand because our game against Blackburn was postponed because of the Wolverhampton replay. Yeah, so if we win the game in hand, we win our games here, we could see ourselves sort of pushing up close to Arsenal again. It's just like last year, instead of Europa League, it's Champions League, just dangling there in front of us. You can see West Ham are sort of a lower mid-table. Brentford are just stone motherless last, so we want to be getting at least 4 points from these games, I think, even though both games are on the road. Now let's have a look at the team that we're sending out to play West Ham, and we can see it's Livakovic in goal. It's Target, Chambers, Holgate. Now he wants more first-team football, which is fair enough, because we did pay £14 million for him. He has barely featured for us, so he's going to get a run of games here with Bree. AR moves forward into midfield behind McGinn and Grealish. Jumpy, we're going to try him playing inside forwards on the right. I'm trying to get someone up close with Bothheim because Bothheim is just not scoring, but we don't really have anybody else that is scoring except for Antonio Marin. Go on, son. Marin is in the form of his life. He's just been absolutely sensational. We do have Roberts and Carlos on the bench, so we might look to bring them on, and we probably will look to bring them on second half depending on how things are going. Roberts has done really well playing on the right wing. I'm just trying to get the best out of Bothheim, and Roberts doesn't get the best out of Bothheim right now. I want to say no pressure. Don't put that pressure on your performance. That's pretty much what I want to say. Some calm, we have faith. And I'm sort of leaning towards team talks right now. And so team talks that are taking the pressure off. Because I think we are actually beginning to get to the point where we're overachieving from what was expected of us. So I want the players going out there sort of just keep, sort of like think Ranieri the year Leicester won it. Just go out there and have fun, boys. We're doing better than we should. This game's a free hit. And I just kind of want to sort of get that sort of across in my team talks. We don't want anxious players thinking, oh my god, we're doing well, we have to keep winning. So anything that's kind of takes the pressure off, that's kind of where I want to go right now with the team talks. But like I say, just the last month, it's getting frustrating again because our top goal scorer again is our winger with 7. We just can't find a consistent goal scorer. Here's McGinn with a little bit of space for Grealish! Oh, I thought that was in. The January transfer window, it is open. We haven't made any signings, and I'm not really planning on making any signings. Something might come up out of the blue. But what I'm thinking is that we have a big squad right now. We have a big squad of young players. I want to give them a chance to develop. I mean, even Bothheim, who isn't scoring, the game rates him as a wonder kid. So he's only got his Marin. Oh, he's been scoring for fun, and that was almost one of his specials. There is, of course, a goal of the month, too, at the end of the Brentford game. So make sure you stick around for that so you can see some of the goals we've scored. There's been some nice ones. Now, here's a free kick. This would be a real kick in the balls. Right on the stroke of half-time. West Ham's first highlight. And they've gone and done that. I do want to have a quick word with Livakovic at half-time, just ask exactly what he was trying to save there, because it looked like it kind of went straight over his head. Yeah, that's that's not great. Again, you can see Jumpy and Bothheim, I can't get the best out of them. Jumpy was playing well as an attacking midfielder. Now, given that we're a goal down, do we want to look to go to that? Let's give it a calm. Let's give it a calm unlucky. Because we were the better team in that half, I think anyway. I don't think we were outplayed. They had one highlight. They've scored from a free kick. They didn't break us down. I think that perhaps was unlucky. We'll go attacking in this second half and see what we can do here. It's a good ball out for target, and nothing comes of it. Yeah, I mean, you can see again, match ratings aren't spectacular. They're not spectacular. We're doing okay, but it's just okay, isn't it? It's nothing really particularly special. All right, this is not working, so we're going to try some things here. Given that McGinn is on a booking, we're going to take him off. We're going to put Nick Roberts on, and we're going to go to a more attacking formation here and see if this gives us any sort of luck. We might just play him defensive, though. We need someone being responsible in midfield. Jumpy is an attacking playmaker. Let's put a deep attacking midfielder, I should say. Nick Roberts as a winger. We'll try this and just continue to experiment from here. Nick Roberts has been playing well for us. I don't want to overuse him because I don't want him to get injured. But with Green and Markovic down, it's not helping, really, to be honest. It's really taken away a lot of our depth. That's a good track back from Marin. Oh, Marin. You'd think, both being Croatian, they would communicate a little bit better than that. I mean, what he's done so well. Look at that. That is world-class defending. And what is he doing? What are they both doing? It wasn't a bad back pass, but it shouldn't be. It should never back pass towards your net. All right. I mean, when that's happening, what can you do? What can you do? We'll bring Brian Carlos on. We'll leave it at that. We'll give it a demand more here. I don't know what to say to that. They've had one shot on target and they've scored 2 goals. Come on, boys. Show some passion. What can we do? We have to do something different here, don't we? All right, so we'll go slightly more direct. We will not look to exploit the flanks. We won't look to work the ball into the box. We'll just sort of take it how it comes in that sense. We're going to push up. We're going to push right up. We're going to get stuck in. And we've got to try and win this ball back. Come on. Give me something, boys. Give me something. AR's looking tired. Let's bring Tonali on. There's nothing else we can do. There's nothing else we can do. Can Tonali get a wonder strike? Oh, that's really deflated me. That really... Come on, boys. If we can get one, maybe. You never know. Maybe we can get a second. Here's Bree. It's a decent ball in for Carlos. Is this the moment? Oh! That first goal will just not come for Brian. I thought that was it. I thought that was the moment. All right, here's the corner. Can he just get one in off the back post somewhere? It's a free kick. I don't even know how to fix this. We'll have to go back to attacking training, I think, because we're not scoring again. At least when we were doing attacking training, we were scoring goals, even if we were conceding a few as well. We might do that. I'm wondering if we need to look at maybe better coaches. It's a lunging tackle from Tonali. This is it, though. It's the end of the game. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Not a classic. We did have, I guess, a moment of humour. I guess when I add that, I'll be able to look back and laugh. I'm not laughing now. I'm really, really not. Oh, that is just woeful. A free kick and an own goal. When you look at it like that, actually, we weren't that bad. They really didn't create anything, did they? Defensively, we were fine. But going forward, we're just woeful. So there we go. We've lost a little bit. Manchester United lost. That's really a missed opportunity, isn't it? We've lost ground to Arsenal, but we've missed a really, really good opportunity to go back, to go ahead of Manchester United there with a game, or go a point behind them with a game in hand. It's opened the door for Chelsea as well because they've won. Oh, that is wasteful. Yeah, absolutely, that was wasteful. I don't know what to do here, guys. Wait right there. We'll be back against Brentford. I'll have a think about it, and we'll try and score some goals. Okay, welcome back. We go to bottom of the table, Brentford, who are in poor form, but they did win their last game, and you can see our form has fallen off an absolute cliff. It's really, really worrying. We're going through a bit of a blip, and we need to snap out of this, and we need to do it right now against Brentford. This is the team we're sending out, and we've had a team meeting. I've spoken individually to pretty much everybody, because nobody's playing well right now. And hopefully we'll see an improvement here. So it's Livakovic in goal, Target, Chambers, Holgate and Bree as a back four. Tonali, AR and Grealish change things up a little bit in midfield. Nick Robertson, Marin, they've been the form guys out wide, so we're going to go with them. And Brian Carlos, this goal has to come at some point. Nobody else is scoring, so it's up to you, mate. You can do it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and send Botheim back to the under-23s and just get him scoring goals again. He's forgotten how to score, I think. What do we say here? I think I'm going to say, and it's not usually the way I like to do things, I expect to win. If we play our game, we'll win. I'm expecting a better performance today. Let's go with that. That's motivated everybody, which is good. We'll just do a couple of individual ones here. And we will get on out there. And, yeah, I mean, given that it's bottom of the table, we have to win. The teams behind us, West Ham and Chelsea, are catching us now. It's getting to the point where we need to snap out of this, or it's going to start and actually really damage our season. I should say, if you want to be like Nick Roberts and Brian Carlson, play for Aston Villa, just let me know in the comments, and we can rename one of the regens after you, or at Aussie Villa on Twitter as well. You can do that. This is last chance saloon for a few players here, to be honest. We have other options. It's off the bar. It's still there. Holgate's disallowed for offside. How is that offside? I don't understand how that can be offside. Oh, it is too. Oh, that's so unlucky. I think that would have been his first for the club as well. That's all right, boys. Come on, let's bounce back from that. Training is just in between games. It's only about 2 days of training, but we've been doing attacking play, creating chances. We didn't get a chance to do taking chances. Hopefully that'll just come naturally. But you can never be sure. Let's demand more here. We need to be doing it. This is bottom of the table, guys. They barely won a game all year. We need to be doing better. We need to be doing better than this. I said I expected a better performance. I'm not sure we're getting it. In fact, I'm almost positive that we're not. Okay. Do I yell? I think we're going to be aggressive this time. Not happy. Tell Bree, got faith in him. I mean, again, defensively, and here comes the Brentford goal, but defensively we've looked good, just like we did against West Ham. And somehow we've managed to concede goals while we're defending well, which is just a special sort of gift, isn't it? Can we get out to that, please? Let's not let them have too much space here. We're pushing them back, which is good. Can we get a foot in here? Let's nick this. Come on, let's nick this. We've got them going backwards. Are we going to get caught out of position here? Someone, though. This is making me nervous. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's get creative. Tonali's not playing well. So we bring Tonali in. He's not playing well. Nick Roberts, Brian, no one in this team is playing well right now. Except for Marin. Marin was doing okay. Grealish knocks the corner in. You do wonder if it's just going to take a goal from a corner, and then maybe that'll start to get us going. Grealish, decent ball in, back post, it's over from Marin. Oh, he's been the only guy scoring for us, and he's missed. Come on, boys, let's push forward. Let's go attacking. Let's really go at this. Don't look frustrated, boys. You don't know how to push forward, apparently. Look at this. We're being outplayed by friggin' Brentford. Alright, let's try this stuff again. Let's try not exploiting the flanks. Take it off, work it into the box. Do we go two up top, maybe? I don't know what to do. We have Junpei on the bench. AR's looking tired. Alright, let's go for this. Draws annoy me, if I'm honest. It's no other explanation. Draws just annoy me, so we're going to go for it. we had too many draws last year. We're not going to sit back and hope for a goal to come. We're going to go for it. We're going to get a winner. We are going to get a winner. I'm going to keep telling myself that. We're going to get a winner. Come on, Jorby. Pressure's off today. Go out there, play your natural game. All right. Are we going to get a highlight? Is he off? He might be off. Is it a foul? It's a foul. See you later, mate. Take your shower, and that might just help us a little bit here. Let's try attacking with a little bit more width here. And come on, boys, get creative. They're basically asking us to go and win this game now. Come on. Let's go two up top. Can we go two up top? Not really, because we have Jumpy on the field. Grealish is tired. Grealish is playing well, though. Let's go slightly more direct. Let's try and hit early crosses in. We're going to give Brian 90 minutes here. He's going to get the goal. He's going to do it. I know he is. Bree's looking tired at right back, but we don't really have any other options. Come on, boys. Demand more. Demand more. We're not going to draw 10-man friggin' Brentford. We are going to draw 10-man Brentford. I mean, it's a decent point for them. Manchester United is losing again as well. Oh, we're missing opportunities here. We should have fifth spot wrapped up in the bag, but we're just choking at the wrong time of the year. That is just a really, really disappointing episode. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Draw against 10-man Brentford. Absolutely woeful. Carlos is still going for his goal. It'll come. It will come. And that was just absolutely pathetic, wasn't it? Absolutely pathetic. So there we go. I mean, we're still there, but you just look at these teams starting to queue up behind us now. We can't keep dropping these points. Look at that recent. We don't have to look at it there. We can look at it here. Look at that recent form. We've just fallen off a cliff in January. We're going to go back to attacking training, because we were doing okay up here when we were just working on attacking training. So we're going to go back to that. And I don't know. Do we need to go? I don't know if we should need to change tactics or not. But Marin, our wingers are some of our best players, but a lot of them are injured right now. Maybe we should look to go two up top. Anyway, guys, if for some reason you've enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. We will be back. We will be back on the Saturday. We will be back for Watford and Newcastle in the league. I mean, they're both down there. They're both struggling. At that point, hopefully, we'll have turned things around. But we've got some tough games coming up. Blackburn should be doable, but Tottenham are second. Arsenal are fourth. That is just... it's not looking good right now, guys. I apologise for that episode, but before we go, here are our goals of the month for January. We did score a few, and a decent few as well. Some of them were really, really good. So until Saturday, guys, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry.